Let's go.
Oh yeah, T7M Radio Live, man. Y'all already know how we give it up. Rare breed type of shit going on, man. It's over. It's official. RBE made history. We locking in, man. T7M Radio Live, man. I'm your host as always, the Kid 7 Mitchell. Joining me as always, got my co-host Grail with me. Grail, what's poppin', family?
Fuck is poppin'. T7M Radio. It's Grail Margella. Y'all know what the fuck it is.
Yo, yesterday was something beyond. I don't want to put too much gas on this event, but it was special, man. It was special. The whole feel of RBE's Rare Breed card was special. What's your initial impression on the whole event, man?
Before I get into anything, shout out ARP. Shout out Shata. Shout out Lawrence. And if I forgot your name, just salute to the whole RBE staff.
Yeah.
Rare Breeds was probably the best as far as aura and ambiance. Rare Breeds was the best RBE card I've seen to this date.
Wow. That's major.
That's a fact.
That's major. But shout out to RBE, man. Definitely impressed with what they provided the streets.
Yeah.
Wow, man. History.
Epic. Real epic shit.
No doubt, man.
Yeah. Let's talk about it though. How you feel about it?
Man, I'm really impressed, man. I'm really impressed with what we got over the weekend, yo.
Yeah.
You know, to sum it up in a few words, man. Like I said, it was just a special moment.
Yeah.
VERB, man, stole the show without a doubt, yo. Like,
can we just call it what it is? Did he or did he not, bro?
Wow, man.
They online trying to make. I don't even. Yo, we gonna get into that, but yo, VERB did his fucking thing last night, man.
VERB was amazing, man. VERB was amazing.
Facts.
Mark John is in the building. Salute, Mark. He said, "Mook, the LaVar Ball of battle rap." Wow, you're getting into it already with the disrespectfulness.
Disrespect is already starting.
Yeah, man. I was impressed though. From the press conference, you know, RBE, they gave us 2 battles for free from the pay-per-view instead of 1.
Facts.
We had we had the 1SK battle. Then we had the surprise battle with Clean and Ja. Clean did his thing.
Yeah.
No.
What you want to? You want to start it from the bottom to the top?
I want to get into what we here for, of course.
Alright, fuck it. We gonna skip past top 10 and Spanish Harlem and all that other shit. Let's go.
We gonna get right into MURDA MOOK versus motherfucking VERB, man. Because
let's go.
There's nothing else really that we should be talking about, first of all, other than this particular battle, man. MURDA MOOK versus VERB, officially over. VERB made history, man. I'm still trying to wrap my head around what VERB was able to pull off yesterday, man.
Facts. Big facts.
Salute to everybody in the chat, man. 540 Dre is in the building, man. Salute for checking in. We got Mook 2-1. Okay, we got somebody that felt like Mook won. How you calling this battle though, bro? Before I get into it,
can we get off the dust, people? Can we get off the shrooms, the Molly, and all that? Like, number one, let's just call the spade a spade. Black Sheep, Slim Voice. 2 Mob Kings have been laid to rest 2 Saturdays back to back. Let's just call it what it is, my nigga. Stop lying to Jonathan Ankrum, my nigga. He died last night, my nigga. There is no debate. It is no Mook 2-1. There's no nothing. The only debate there is VERB 2-1 or VERB 30. That's it.
Wait a minute. That's not it. Wait a minute. We ain't going. Wait a minute. So
That's
so today we're not gonna have no respect for what MURDA MOOK gave the people. After all these years and all of the questions about can MURDA MOOK hang with the current artists, we're not gonna show Mook no respect. You think Mook was garbage yesterday? That's what you saying?
Yo, he wasn't garbage. Salute, Mook. We glad you came back. You got up there and you did what you could do, bro. But we gonna call this what it is. Hey, yo, Tech 9, Mickey Fax, Stop fucking lying to that man, my nigga. He got smoked, dog. This battle was in New York. You let Verb come from St. Louis and come there and smoke your Timberland field boots, my nigga. It's over. You haven't battled in like 1,400 days.
Wow.
And you went up there and got smoked, my nigga.
Wow.
Let's not forget, like, Verb didn't take Big K, Danny Myers, Daylight, and John in 29 days. You got washed, bro.
I don't like the disrespect you showing Murda Mook. New York looked bad. Harlem was terrible yesterday, man. What the fuck is going on?
We ain't even gonna talk about King Los and Head Ice. We ain't gonna talk about that.
Oh, we gonna talk about that because Be More shine. But we gonna get into that in a little bit later. But Verb, man, I mean, what are we doing with Verb now, man? Like, when I sit back and look at everything that Verb has been through and what he accomplished yesterday, do we put Verb on the Mount Rushmore at this point?
Verb's up there, my nigga. Games on roads matters, my nigga. Most of his games, 85% to 90% of his games is on the road, and he came there and did the impossible for all you niggas saying that he didn't stand a chance. Oh, and the face-offs, he was too quiet. Mook was controlling the face-offs. All that shit don't mean nothing, man. The loudest niggas in the room be the weakest, my nigga. You got smoked, Mook. It's a dub.
Mook didn't get smoked. Watch your mouth. Mook didn't get smoked. No, he didn't.
Mook got smoked.
Yo, if it wasn't for Verb's third round, I'm willing to give this battle to Murda Mook. You are so disrespectful today on a Sunday afternoon, fronting on Harlem, fronting on Mook like he was trash. You say you got some respect for him, but I don't see it. You must.
Yo,
I don't know.
His lack of being active is showed. It showed, and I blame niggas like Mickey Fax and them for lying to the public, going on Twitter and all that other shit, talking about Mook had Hiroshima tough. No, he did not. He didn't even have a pocket rocket tough. I don't want to hear none of that.
This is unbelievable, man.
And then they talking about we need to go on champion and have a meticulous breakdown. This is not no physiology final exam, and I don't want to hear none of that bullshit.
So you don't think this is debatable at all? There's no need for the extra breakdowns.
Yo, it is debatable. Verb 2-1 or Verb 30.
Wow.
That's the only thing we're gonna debate.
Shout out to Verb, man. Making history yesterday, RBE Rare Breeds, man. This is 7 Mitchell, T7M Radio Live. We talking full Rare Breeds RBE card. We giving our full recap and our thoughts on this crazy event, man. So you putting Mook in the you putting Verb in the Mount Rushmore. I'm putting Verb in the Mount Rushmore at this point. Shout out to everybody that's in the chat, man. T7M Radio. If y'all want to call up, the phone number is in the chat, man. Y'all call up. Give us your thoughts on this RBE card from yesterday, man. What are we doing with Mook? Should Mook give it up? Is that it?
No. Mook should battle. I don't know. Surf next.
You still want to see Murda Mook and Sue Surf? After what we seen yesterday,
I still want to see it. I'm confused here.
How can you want to see that and you showing him no respect from yesterday?
I'm gonna shut him out. That's like saying I don't think that he should jump in the ring no more. Nah, you had a bad night, bro. Your night was fucked up. You just went up against somebody that was better than you last night. That don't mean shut you out for the rest of your career.
Do you think both dudes sold the fight the way that it should have been sold? I thought they did a great job as far as promotion, Verb and Murda Mook. I thought they were incredible when it comes to selling the fight. What was your thoughts just on everything that went down around this battle, man?
Listen, man, selling the fight, all the promo for this was A+, my nigga. Verb, whenever Verb has a matchup, he sells that shit to the T, and that shit we're not going to never take away from him. Like, you know what I'm saying? I salute all that shit, my nigga. Word.
The phone lines are lit. T7M Radio, man. We about to take some calls. Let's take this thing out to Brooklyn. Brooklyn was popping.
Was good, 7. Was good, Grill.
Salute, my G. What's happening?
Flash, what up, bye?
Chilling.
Mook versus Verb, man. What was your impression? Talk to me.
I agree everything with I agree everything what Grill said. I feel like I'm gonna take it a step further. If this battle was in St. Louis, Mook wouldn't get around.
Facts. If this shit was on Smack URL, he would have got booed. I've never seen a nigga get booed out of RBE, bro.
For Averb to come to New York and do that to probably the best Harlem dude, that's very impressive. None of them Harlem niggas will ever go to the Midwest and face Averb or him.
That's a fact, bro. When have you ever seen Verb get booed in St. Louis?
I don't want to be prisoner of the moment. Is it far-fetched to say that Averb is now the GOAT, the greatest of all time? Can we put Averb in that conversation?
Yes, bro. I told you, Averb is one of the greatest battlers of all time. Because why? Averb always wanted smoke with anybody. He never wanted to be the best. He wanted to be the most respected. He goes to people's houses and battle them. He hardly had any home games. That's impressive. That's impressive, bro. That's why, in a sense, like, I put T-Rex above Mook. T-Rex goes to the road. I would never disrespect T-Rex because T-Rex went on the road. I take road games very seriously because you can't always have home games.
That's a fact.
We got Mr. Sir in the building. He said the first round he got Averb. He said the second round he was walking motherfuckers around the block. The last round he went 30,000 years. Mook took the rap, and Verb only went 100 years. He got Verb clearly 3-0 over Mook. Y'all have no respect for Murda Mook. Very disrespectful. I'm not scared of Mook anymore.
If I'm Surf, I'm confident I could beat Mook.
Wait a minute, Brooklyn. You thought Surf was scared of Murda Mook?
Nah, I never thought Surf was scared, but we all was anticipating Mook, and Mook wasn't scary at all last night, bro. A lot of top 10s could have beat him.
That's a fact.
Well, let's get to the elephant in the room. I want to get this thing out the way. And I'll start off with you, Grail. Was Rare Breeds better than Summer Madness 7?
By a long shot.
By a long shot.
Facts. No debate.
Wow. Did we see any classics yesterday?
B-Dot versus Wave. Verb and Mook gave me that feel. I think Danny and Pat was good.
No, I didn't ask you what was good. I said classics. What classics did we get from yesterday?
I feel like Verb and Mook was somewhat of a classic to me.
Okay.
And I think B-Dot and Swave was classical to me.
Wow. Okay. I agree with the Mook and Verb. I disagree with Swave and B-Dot. But what about some? What about
like that?
No, it was cool, but it wasn't a classic battle. Swave didn't have a classic performance. We'll get into that, but what about you, Brooklyn? Summer Madness 7 or Rare Breeds? Who was the best?
It was even close. Rare Breeds smoked Summer Madness 7.
Wow.
Talk.
Summer Madness 7 had a bunch of chokes. Nobody choked in Rare Breeds. It's not even a competition.
Choking Madness 7.
Shout out to the big homie Drama Tech, man. He said I'm gonna have to learn to listen, man. Y'all was telling me. I'm here to eat crow today. I'm here to eat crow. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. Y'all get those likes up, man. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel, man. T7M Radio, man. It's 7 Mitchell. We talking Rare Breeds, RBE. We giving out full recap.
Vegan Von Doom.
Shout out to Averb, man. I can't wrap my head around what he did yesterday.
Come on.
How?
Because
he's one of the best.
He is one of the best. But again, I had no clue. What was I saying, Grail, for the last month and a half? I don't know what the fuck Averb could possibly say to this nigga Mook to even get around.
Exactly, and that's what I'm saying. Mook just talked crazy, talked that. Yo,
that
I got
podcast bar was fire.
Yeah, I got 5,000 that you don't even get around, Verb. Shut up.
It was ill, man. But shout out to Mook, man. I was impressed with Mook. I'm not going to disrespect Mook like you have been. You know, I thought Mook was dope. But Verb...
Nah. 7. Mook's first round was trash.
Ultimately trash.
Well, he sounded so outdated in the first round.
Okay. All right.
That's all from lack of being active, bro. It showed.
Well, it looked like the majority of the people in the T7M Radio chat, they also felt Averb won. Checking out social media since last night, the consensus felt like Averb won. Mook felt like he won. Which is typical.
Yeah, fast. I see them in the chat talking about y'all are biased. How the fuck am I biased and I'm from New York? Like, what are you talking about?
Because you have no objectivity. when you have no objectivity, Grill, it makes it seem like people don't care where you're from, because you're making it seem like we watched different pay-per-views yesterday.
Yo, how could I be biased, bro? When we did predictions, I said Head Ice was going to beat King Los. After further review, Ice lost last night.
No, you need to be drug tested for saying that Head Ice was going to beat King Los.
Yeah, King Los, I like to apologize. You proved me wrong. You smoked Head Ice. Wow.
Let's get into that next battle, man. King Los versus Head Ice. Shout out to my brother K Doze with K Doze Media. Now check this out. K Doze said he had Verb 2-1. He said he had Los 2-1. Brooklyn. You said you were impressed with Los. You gotta apologize.
Yeah, I have to apologize. I don't know. I gave King Los 3-0. I ain't like nothing Head Ice was saying. I liked everything King Los was saying. Yeah, I think he can't really smoke. I think he had the best performance out of an industry rapper to come in the ring.
That's a fact.
What about you,
King
Grill?
Los? King Los 2-1. If y'all wanna give Ice the second, could be possibly 30 though.
I like Ice third round. I thought Ice third round was tough.
I think his second was better than his third.
I was sold on Los from the first round. I was just so impressed with the way he sounded, you know, the way he was going in, like he was comfortable. I was like, man, I've never seen no celebrity guy do it like this before. Like, you couldn't tell that he wasn't a, battle rapper that doesn't do this all the time, man. I was really proud of this nigga, but I was concerned at first. I'm not gonna lie. He had so many Daylight references in his first round. I was thinking for a minute, yo, did Daylight actually ghostwrite for this nigga? Did Daylight help train this nigga? Because I was like, wait a minute. He doing a little bit too much, and he referencing Daylight too much in his first. He had a couple references for Daylight in his second, but, going up against the Wolf, 3 rounds, you got to do that shit on your own at the end of the day, man. And Los, when he did that scheme he had with the white man, the chain around your neck shit, that was it.
That was the icing.
That was it.
That was it. Oh, yo, I see this. Oh, what's this? Healthy Temples. Yo, you a Verb dick writer. Suck a dick. How about that?
They wildin' in the T7M Radio chat, man. Subscribe to the channel, man. If y'all haven't done so already, hit that like button, man. We definitely appreciate y'all locking in, man.
Seven. I would say Mook has a lot of star power because now people care about bars. But if Chilla Jones spit Mook's round, nobody would care.
That's a fact.
Now let me ask you this, Brooklyn. Mr. Sir in the chat says King Los would have had problems with Daylight, though. What do you think would have happened if King Los would have battled Light?
I agree. I think Daylight would have beat King Los.
Come on, that round that Daylight spit against King Los first against Ice, death for Los.
Yo, Los had some shit, man. I was just so impressed. I'm not trying to be more biased, but I mean, you got to give it up, man. This dude.
Yeah.
Me and Girl are not biased. Like, me and Girl are from New York, and after I thought Head Ice was gonna win, he lost. He lost,
bro.
I'm interested to see, cause here in Baltimore, we don't really fuck with all that battle rap and all that shit. Like, I'm interested to see what the buzz is gonna be like in my city today for Los. I'm gonna see if anybody out in the streets talking about what Los was able to accomplish. But it was a big deal, man. He knocked off the Wolf, and I want to see Los again, man, in the future.
Yeah, me too. Somebody that right though. I wouldn't mind Los and Chilla.
Los and Chilla Jones.
I wouldn't mind.
Too much presence for Chilla, yo. He'd not clean out. He'd not go out the box. I ain't even tripping off of that.
I want to see him in Daylight because I feel like when in the first round, I feel like King Los was kind of throwing shots at Daylight a little bit.
Right. Let's take some more calls, man. Let's reach out to the streets. 540 in the building. T7M Radio. What's popping?
It's Dre.
What's up, Dre?
You hear me?
Yeah, what's popping, G?
Oh, man, the Mook Verb, man. I got to talk about that for a minute, man. I feel like a lot of people don't want to let Mook take that loss, man. I mean, it was a clear loss to me. It was a clear loss to me. I mean, I'm not saying that Mook was bad, was terrible or nothing, but Verb was just, he left Earth, man. You seen it. You can see it from the beginning when Mook was going on his first round. Like, Verb looked totally different, yo. The way he was just staring at Mook, you know what I'm saying? You could tell he was gonna get aggressive this one, you know what I mean? It was a big difference in the Verbs we've seen in the last, let's say, 3 bouts or whatever.
Right.
He definitely came aggressive, you know what I'm saying? So he really wanted this one, but I see the Boo Birds was in attendance. They was kind of scared for a second, you know.
Man.
It is Mook. They were scared for a second, but then Mook just gave them too much ammo. They just couldn't hold it back no more. You just heard a couple of woo, and then everybody else followed in. You know
That's a
what I'm
fact.
saying? But you know, I think Mook did it to himself, man. He put himself on a certain pedestal at battle rap, like he was a god, and you bled bad. You almost bled out. I'm gonna give him the last round. That's about it. But you know what I'm saying? That's a mercy. I gotta look at it again and see if I want to give him that. But you know, he bled bad to be a god, a rap god. He might have bled out. We gotta check the tapes and see how much blood left in the system or whatever.
I want your insight, Dre. I want your feedback on VERB as far as what are we doing with him at this point. Do you think that, number one, he should be on the Mount Rushmore if he wasn't before? And could we actually even, looking at everything that he's been through as far as his career, the ups and downs, could we put him in GOAT status?
Oh, first of all, he's been on my own Mount Rushmore and GOAT status. He got to be GOAT status. I mean, he constantly fought, you know. Like he told Mook, well, not Mook, somebody told Iron, like, he took his loss and went and hide. But Verb never did that. Verb took a loss and then he came back. You know what I'm saying? He fucked up a little bit, he come back. He kept fighting. You know what I'm saying? So, as the battle rap turns being a god, yes, he's got to be God tier now.
Gotcha.
You are.
Were you impressed with King Los?
Yes, I was. I was. See, what I thought he was going to come in on some, he was lyrical, but he wasn't that lyrical, miracle, spiritual individual that everybody thought he was going to be. He actually came in and spit that battle rap talk to him. So I was impressed. And AARP Wolf, man, it just didn't come out, man. I mean, it was terrible. He had too many pause lines. He had dry spots, man. I'm in Virginia, so when he was spitting his rhymes, I can hear the crickets outside. So, I mean, it was terrible, man. Yeah, I was impressed with him because everybody had King Los losing. But I think the daylight battle would have been a better showing, especially from that first round. Well, you could tell that Los was kicking his daylight rounds that first round in and out.
Fact.
You know, but then that almost lost the round, the battle for that round for me because he was talking to daylight instead of Head Ice.
Right.
But Head Ice quickly dispelled that once he got to rapping, and god damn, it was terrible, man. It was terrible.
It might be. I'm telling you. I feel like this last 2 weeks, man, we done seen some of veterans just exit their prime right before our eyes. Like Math Hoffa, Head Ice, Suge, Shotgun Suge. Some of these veterans, I feel like they literally just exited their prime right before our eyes with their most recent battle, man. Niggas just don't have it no more, man. Niggas don't have it no more.
Facts.
Oh yeah, it seems like the Vegans is winning right now. They went 3-0 against Harlem, didn't it?
Harlem was
Doc Moore.
Well, shit. Harlem was 0-3 yesterday for the most part, I think, if you want to look at it. You know what I mean?
That's a fact.
Oh, yeah, they definitely went 0-3. Hey, what y'all think about the clean paper J400? I just got on for real. I don't know if y'all talked about that.
As far as the surprise battle, you know, I'm glad that Clean and the platform was able to, you know, put their differences aside and able to give the people something. I really wasn't impressed with the actual matchup. I'm not sold on Ja. I'd have preferred it to be Gems because of the, you know, the expectation of this battle event being so big. I thought if you're going to have a surprise battle promoted, I thought it probably would have been Clean and Gems instead of, you know, and it was only a 1-rounder. But again, I can't complain about nothing that RBE did over the weekend. That battle specifically, though, Dre, it was cool. I thought Clean did his thing, but you know, it was like I do like that RBE gave the streets 2 battles for free on the internet versus 1 battle on, you know, from the pay-per-view. So RBE, that was dope.
Okay. Yeah. Clean been doing his thing since the Young X joint. You know, it seemed like he got his focus back or whatever. I can't wait to see his next plate though.
Yeah.
Word.
What about that? Y'all get to the Big T?
Well, our next
The Big
matchup,
T.
we can get right into it, man. Big T versus Ill Will went down. Rare Breeds, RBE shit. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. We about to bring Brooklyn back in the building. Brooklyn, what was your thoughts on Ill Will and Big T?
I'm gonna try not to be disrespectful.
That's impossible. That's impossible.
You sure you could do that?
Big T was ass, man.
Wow.
He was straight ass. Big T, you lost it. You lost it, Big T. You don't have the jump shot no more. Your knees is bad. It will walk you down. 3-0.
Wow. What about you, Grail? How you call that battle yesterday?
Sleep.
That was a sleeper?
Go to sleep.
I was so disappointed in Big T, man. I told y'all he was going to beat Ill Will. I was like, yo, this is the one. Big T is going to humble this nigga. I don't know what happened, man. I was even convinced in the face-off. I'm like, yo, at the press conference, I'm like, yo, Ill Will playing himself. This nigga Big T great, smoke him tomorrow. I don't know what happened, yo.
Yeah,
He's another one that pretty much just exited his prime right in front of our eyes. What about you, Dre? What was your thoughts on Big T and Ill Will?
I think they should have switched this battle with the D-Dot and Swave, because it was like, I know everybody had to leave after that first round, man. They could have kept the viewership up on the stream or whatever, but it was terrible, man. Ill Will, he walked through him, and that wasn't even a good Ill Will. It's just that Big T was just so bad, man. He need to just go, man. Just keep blogging, try your music thing. Do that SoundCloud thing or something, but that will not hate you no more.
Yo, they are wilding in the T7M radio chat. Darian from Battle Rap Media said Big T is garbage. Charlie Clip said Big T is trash. Mark John said Big T was better than Mook. Who had the better performance, Mook or Big T?
Hey, send that dude a drug test.
Sending Mark John a drug test. T7M radio, man. If y'all want to call up, man, I'm going to go ahead and put the number in the chat, man. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. Share the video. We talking RBE, Rare Breed shit, man. Appreciate you calling up, Dre, to the motherfucking show, my nigga.
Yes. Oh, yes. Yo, salute.
Salute, G. 7 Mitchell here, Grail in the building, man. We talking RBE. So,
7. We have to talk about this battle. We have to talk about Iron Solomon and Big K.
Big K, Iron Solomon.
Oh, shit.
Cool. Let's get right into it, because that's another one that I fucked up. You know what? I think a lot of drug tests is going to wind up getting returned from the sender, because I was wrong with a lot of these battles, man.
Yeah, I thought K was going to show up more than what he did, but K let me down, bro.
I said Iron Solomon was going to be the next LL. I said he was going to lose back-to-back battles, the JC, and he was going to lose to Big K. I don't know what happened to Big K yesterday.
Nah,
Big K lost it. He's not the same. He lost his hunger. You could see it in his eyes. Like, his press conferences, his face-off, his promo is better than his battles. It's over.
Facts. It looked like K just take battles for the bag, and that's it.
Speaking of the press conference, what was your reaction on his opinions about bloggers and him blocking people? I thought it was funny. I thought that was one of the entertaining parts of the press conference.
He's an insecure dude. He's a very insecure dude. If you get mad at my opinion, I look at you differently. I look at you like, because we all have opinions. Why do you let people's opinion get you so pissed? All you have to do is ignore it. He's a sensitive, insecure dude.
It was Iron is a problem, yo.
Yeah.
I don't really know what else to say. Iron is a problem. Big K, you know, I never really was sold on him that much. He can rap, but you know, whatever, man.
That's what I'm saying. You
Seriously.
lost to John, Old Red, T-Top, now Iron Solomon.
Back to back.
Chill.
Yeah.
Just chill.
Mark John said Big K needs to sit down. So, you know, maybe he need to fall back, man.
He do, yo. It's not there. The hunger's not there, bro. You could tell in his whole posture, like, no.
Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to Battle Rap Media, man. My guy Darius is doing his thing, man. He had the dope interviews going on over the weekend. The Powerhouse had an event over the weekend. He been out there getting some exclusive interviews. He also broke the exclusive about New Jersey twerk choking again. Oh
my God.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that on another show. But y'all make sure y'all subscribe to Darian and Battle Rap Media.
I want people to give Mook credit. Mook rapped so long and didn't choke. I have to give credit for that. I have to give credit for that. I have to give credit for that.
Long-winded, bro.
Well, shout out to Iron Solomon. Did his thing versus Big K. You know, I don't know what's going on with that, but Big K did his. Big K just maybe need to sit down. What about another Harlem battle? Swave 7 versus B Dot, man. I was impressed with B Dot. I'm now sold on B Dot Grail. He took the trip to New York. He took the trip to New York. He battled Swave. He was aggressive. His aggression did not go down. It kind of was like going up each level, each round. You know, he was impressive, man. And Swave was impressive too. I thought Swave joked too much at the wrong times, so I couldn't really rock with Swave in this battle, Grail. But what was your impression on that?
Probably the most entertaining of the night. B Dot and Swave. I've been trying to tell you about Dot, man. Dot and Geechee is like the future of the West right now, man. B Dot fucking thirds against Emerson Kennedy, Mike P, now Swave. The viral guard, man. Pay homage.
Pat Stay versus Danny Myers. I said Pat Stay was going to beat Danny, and it looked to me like Pat Stay beat Danny 2-1. You got Danny or Pat Stay yesterday?
I got Danny.
You had Danny yesterday?
Pat Stay was good though. Pat Stay was he like, yo, I forgot what he said, like all the battlers pull it out on you. I figure you will learn something from that. Some shit he said. I was fucking crying.
Brooklyn, who did you have between Pat Stay and Danny Myers?
Oh, Danny won round 1 and round 3. Danny left Earth round 3.
Yeah, Danny was wilding. Nigga say you ain't been the same without the chain since Ghost Rider.
Is probably the funniest battle, one of the funniest battlers I ever seen. He's too funny. Like when he was talking about Danny with the kids, I was in the floor laughing. I was like, wow.
Pat Stay is definitely entertaining.
Shout out to my guy Fam Gang TV. Yeah, Swave clearly dropped the ball, man. I thought Swave, the way Swave was talking to B Dot in his second round, man, I thought Swave had it, but Swave started joking and all that, and I was like, man, this just was the wrong time. Yeah. Swave was cool. Pat Stay.
Me and Girl told you, B Dot's that dude.
Yeah, he's that dude. He's that dude.
That's the future, man.
The money bags angle was crazy, Mr. Sir. That's a fact. That was, B Dot was going in, and the way he went at RBE like he went at URL in his third round, man. He is showing off, man. B Dot is showing off. I'm not gonna hold y'all.
Yeah. That's a fact.
Jaguar J.O. in the building. He said Danny smoked Pat Stay. So
I ain't gonna go that far.
I mean, maybe we watch different pay-per-views. Again, I said maybe I need to be drug tested, man. I don't know.
Yeah.
For this whole month, you need to be drug tested.
No, not this whole month, my nigga. Because Summer Madness 7, man, you niggas owe me money from Summer Madness 7. Why are you even talking right now? Why am I even allowing you to be on the air today, man?
Hitman beat Tay-Rock and VERB beat Mook.
Look, man,
we forgot you said that Rex was gonna smoke weed, but we ain't gonna talk about that.
We gonna share this day. This is only for RBE, man. Shout out to Red Breed, man. They did their thing. Great event yesterday. Yeah. What other battles went down yesterday that we didn't touch on? Did we cover everything?
I think we touched all that shit.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
So everybody is saying that Red Breeze was better than Summer Madness 7.
Yeah. To me it was overall.
But let's see what Rare Breeze do after RBE do after this event.
Yeah. You gotta keep the momentum running. That's all.
You think so? Some can argue. I will argue that RBE doesn't have to do anything else this year.
I won't go that far.
You won't go that far?
Nah, we need another one. We need something to end the year off.
You just got something to end the year off, Greedy.
A drug test.
Listen. What month are we in right now? September?
August. Okay,
we're in August. So we got September, October, November, December. 4 months. What can King of the Dot or URL put together in 4 months that's going to beat out Mook and A-Verb. Now, I'm not saying that
SM8.
SM8.
Yeah.
Okay, let me explain to me what marquee matchup, because I'm not saying that URL and King of the Dot as platforms can't get it together, but specifically the matchups that we want is not going to get done in 4 months. These niggas got egos that's so crazy. Some of these niggas can't travel. You see why Smack had to push back the event, because some of these niggas can't travel. They can't get clearance.
What if URL books A-Verb and Loaded Lux?
I don't think that would happen within the next 4 months. I don't think that's not fair to A-Verb for him to have to lock in with Lux.
Yeah, but what
So
if URL locks in Cassidy versus Lloyd Banks?
That's Cassidy versus Lloyd Banks will be better. Wait a minute. Cassidy versus Lloyd Banks would be better than Mook versus Cassidy. I mean, Mook versus A-Verb. That's what you're saying?
Cassidy versus Lloyd Banks will put the momentum back to URL. People will easily forget about Verb and Mook if that matchup get announced.
Oh my goodness. Unbelievable, man. I just don't see what no other league can do that's going to be able to top what RBE did yesterday. I don't.
But I think RBE has RBE has an event in November.
They probably do. They probably do got something else cooked up, but I'm just saying. You said you were interested in finding out what they're going to do moving forward, and I'm just like, you know what? As far as 2018 go, them niggas can sit on their hands right now. To me,
I agree with 7. I think that they should end the year off with this.
Just end it?
Yeah.
See?
I think they should end it off with this.
Jaguar J.O. say Verb shouldn't battle until next year. So that's what I'm saying. I don't think it would be fair to now check this out. If he does get the Lux battle, and if he beat Mook and Lux, Verb is the greatest battle rap of all time. I'm sorry. You know, I feel like Rex is the GOAT. But I'm telling you, if he beat Lux got to give him this battle. We're gonna have to our next podcast, the next time we go live, we're gonna have to get into that, man. Lux got to give.
Yeah, I agree.
If he don't give A-Verb this battle, we cannot put Lux on a Mount Rushmore.
And Lux was in the building. He saw it. So it's like
Lux hasn't given Daylight the battle. So something has to give. He has to give Verb the battle now. If he doesn't, Lux does not go on a Mount Rushmore. He wasn't on mine in the first place, but that definitely
I'm a fan of Lux, but a 7, I agree with you. If Lux don't take Verb, I think he should disqualify. He's disqualified from the Mount Rushmore. I'm not gonna lie. I agree with that.
A-Verb has me, Grail, not wanting to eat chicken no more, man. I'm telling you, man. I want to be a winner right now, man. I want to be a fucking winner, man. If Verb has got me not want to eat chicken anymore.
You see what I'm saying? Because that Popeye's poison in your mind.
It's poison to me, man.
That's all it is. Yo, shout out Black Sheep Gang Slim. You said RB got another event in November. Mook and Math.
I don't believe that. And Black Sheep is always on point. I don't believe RBE I don't believe RBE would invest that much. Now, it had to be some type of package deal, because if Mook ain't getting no $100+ grand from RBE for 2 battles before they got to see what they saw yesterday.
Yeah.
I don't want to see Math. I think it should have been Math and Mook and Hollow.
No. I like Mook and Math. I like that.
Yeah.
I just don't. That if they able to pull that off, man, I don't know.
Yeah. Yo.
Man, Math got Brooklyn looking bad, man. I don't know, man.
Oh shit. Yo.
He got Brooklyn looking bad, man.
Yeah,
he lost to somebody older than him. Like, come on. He lost clearly to somebody older than him. Like, he could be your older brother.
Yo, his last 3 one against ones on URL. He's 0-3.
We're going to take one more call real quick. We about to get out of here, man. Real quick, man. We got Cali in the building. K-Doz from K-Doz Media is in the building. K-Doz, what's popping, G?
Uh-oh.
Shit. I'm feeling beautiful today.
Man, crazy event, man. We got like 60 seconds left, Doz, man. Give me your quick opinion, man, on yesterday's festivities, man.
Real quick, number one, man, I think we gotta all give love to King Los. King Los showed, he proved to everybody that he knew what he'd been talking about this whole time, man. So salute to that, man. He put on, bro. For real. Salute to Danny Myers, the bar guy.
For what?
Shit, because he beat Pat Stay. And 7, don't start this shit.
Oh, my
you
bad.
know Danny Myers won that battle.
My bad.
You know this. You need to relax. You got to relax, because you've been wrong a lot lately, brother.
That's a
you've
fact.
been wrong.
That's a fact.
Yes. Talk, Kato. Talk, Kato.
You've been wrong.
Mook and Verb, though, what was your impression?
Oh, what I said was going to happen. What I tell you. I mean, I don't know what else to say. I mean, I felt Verb got the first round clear, probably the clearest round of the battle, if not the night. He got the first round clear, and I feel like he edged the second, and I thought Mook won the third.
Real quick, man, we about to sign off. Everybody want to know in the live stream, K-Doz, are you coming back? Are you coming back? They want to know right now. Let us know.
Oh, man.
They put you on the spot, man.
I can't. I don't know.
He said he's saving that for the third round, man. K-Doz said he's saving that for the third. You see how that just cut off right then and there, man? That was fire. So they going to say that for the next. We're going to get K-Doz. He going to finish that question. Shout out to y'all, man, on the live stream. T7M Radio with 7 Mitchell. Big up to my guy, Grail. Shout out to Brooklyn. Big up to 540 Dre, everybody that called up. Y'all being very disrespectful to Danny Myers, Slim. That's my guy. Big up to y'all, man. Like, subscribe. Y'all already know the drill. The donation link as well is in the description box. If y'all want to donate to the back to school drive, the link is at the top of the description box. We asking everybody to donate $1. We almost at $200, man. The goal is $500 by September the 1st. 7 Mitchell, man. T7M Radio Live. Shout out to RBE. It was a movie yesterday, man. Big up to everybody in the chat, man. Y'all have a great day. Appreciate y'all locking in, man. Y'all stay safe. We out.